caucuses are less than a month away. For insight on how the hopefuls are dealing with the pressure, let's go ahead and ask one. We are joined by Republican presidential candidate Ryan Binkley. Ryan, thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Well, thank you for having me, Kelsey. It's great to be with you tonight. Thanks for having me.
Well, we got a tough start here, and you're really trailing behind in the polls. How are you going to change things around?
Well, you know, this whole campaign has really been about one thing, and that's getting our economy back on track and also really getting the heart of our country back together. I'm a CEO of an investment bank that I co-founded about 20 years ago. And as we're, I think, coming off the tailwinds of COVID and now $20 trillion really of money supply that's in our economy, which is about probably a 300-400% increase from just 3 years ago. We are going to hit some headwinds here this next year. And I think that we're falling off a financial cliff. So I'm really running to save our country financially. I think it's like we're on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm constantly reminded of inflation everywhere I go throughout Iowa. We've been to 99 counties there, speaking with everybody. And right now, about 50% of young people are living in their homes. They're struggling. So we're sharing this message with Iowa that we have a plan to really get our country back on track with a balanced budget. I have the wisdom, I think, to really be able to do that and do it prudently so we can still grow our country. And that's our plan.
Sorry to cut you off, but you don't have the name recognition as some of these other candidates do. What is it that...
Yeah, well, this is the plan, Kelsey. I mean, right now, we're going to count on Iowa to count. And there's no question, you're right. I mean, we don't have the name recognition right now on the national platform. You know, we missed the first debate by like 5 people in a New Hampshire poll. So we were polling in one of the national polls, but we missed it in one of the state polls. So I'm counting on Iowa. I mean, we're going to have probably 100 caucus goers there in Iowa. And either the polls count or the caucus goers are going to be able to tell us the truth on January 15th. So we're going to be sharing this message. We've been to all 99 counties. We're hitting it. They're telling us that this is a different message. And so we're going to find out. And if we can finish top 3 or 4 in Iowa, that's our goal and plan, Kelsey. And we're hoping to get this message out nationally that it's time to get our country back. Because not one candidate, as they argue and fight with the far left and argue with each other, which we saw in the last debate, none of them are talking about our financial future. None of them are speaking to like healthcare inflation or even education today. Right now, we're not even in the top 30 in math and science here in the United States. So we have to fix some core problems with America, and we have a plan for it. So I'm just hoping we do well right there in Iowa, and we'll see.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the last debate, the 4th debate. Of course, it was held by NewsNation. What was your reaction to that fiery back and forth on the stage?
Well, you know, it obviously was just that. I mean, you had everybody going after each other. My first reaction was, listen, I was in a 7th grade food fight one time, and it reminded me of that entire day. So this is our candidates. I think a lot of people looked at that event, them talking over each other, really not coming up with real plans. In fact, just fighting with each other and comment after comment. And actually just this, not listening to America. Right now, more and more people have to take 2 jobs just to make monthly payments on their homes. Rents are up 30%. A mortgage payment is double from just 2 years ago. So real solutions that matter to Americans. We're going to continue to speak this out and also coming out with I think a plan for the education system today in healthcare. Education right now, we want to start a volunteer movement because we've only got really about 60% of our kids that are reading proficiently all across America. And in urban America, it's only about 15%. So I want to dive into urban America. So we're coming up with some real solutions, I think, that can change the culture of our country. And that's our message. So that debate night, it was another circus. It wasn't about real solutions for America. And that's why we're sticking to the main things, our economy, our culture. You know, we're so divided, real solutions, and that's what matters to America.
Well, as you just heard in Libby Dean's piece, Ron DeSantis says that Trump will not accept the caucus results unless he wins. Do you agree with Governor Ron DeSantis on him saying that?
Well, I don't necessarily agree. I mean, right now, the Iowa election process is pretty solid. I mean, most people there in Iowa, they're not that concerned necessarily about the election integrity there right there in Iowa. So I think that's just a red herring. It's really about this. America wants solutions. Iowans are very practical people. They actually see what really matters in our country. A lot of them are loyal to President Trump. You know, he answered some solutions. But there's one thing that he's not doing today, and that's this. He's not coming with a plan economically, and I think he's not answering this question. Can you unite our country? You know, right now, I think you would agree, we've never been more divided at any point in our lifetime. And unless we can come together on some key issues, whether it be the border or healthcare inflation, which is 40% higher than regular inflation, or key issues on education or our budget, our country will fail. we're actually on a fiscal cliff to fall off if we don't come together. And that's why I'm running, to unite our country on these big issues. So I don't think Trump's going to argue about the election. I just really think this. It's time for Iowa, and it's time for America to really find a real solution. And that's what our campaign's about.
Presidential candidate Ryan Binkley, thank you so much for speaking with us tonight.
Thank you for having us. And anybody can go to Binkely2024.com for more information. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.